Greetings, boils, ghouls, and all of the macabre manner of being, and welcome back to the Oxlayer for yet another video. For today's particular video, can you guess? Any guesses? Yes, that's right. We went to Burger King, or in this case, Regrub Gnick, and we got ourselves the monster menu. Because, thankfully, I don't know if this is the same for all Burger Kings, but for ours locally, they had this for a special. You could get everything on that particular little menu, the Whopper, the little Fang Nuggets, the Mummy Mozzarella Sticks, and the sundae. That was all, right? All four?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, all four items off of the menu for $16.49, which, for what it is, it doesn't come with a drink, but it does come with the sundae. I think that's a decent price in this economy. So without further delay, let's get into this, shall we? Also, Burger King has a new crown to celebrate the occasion. There's pirate fries, vampire coffin nuggets, this abomination of an onion ring. Then we have whatever this football is supposed to be. Oh, never mind. That's a burger patty dressed up as a football player. Then we've got another burger patty dressed up as a... Or no, that's not a burger patty. That's the buns. That's the buns dressed up as a jack-o'-lantern. There's the Mummy Mozzarella Sticks. And we have the Franken Sundae, which is what this is called. And rounding it all off, we have a chicken nugget as a witch. Yeah, it's definitely a chicken nugget. And we've got the king himself, the Burger King logo as well, the king, wearing nice black shoes with red soles. Now then, get that thing back on, get it put back in position without giving my scalp cardboard cuts, because those are worse than paper cuts for some reason. And now, on with the food. They gave us a lot of napkins. I am very impressed with that particular Burger King. Good on them. Okay, well, we didn't get any of the cardboard packaging, did you?
No.
Well, we'll have to go and get this again at some point. Regardless, we did get everything on the menu. Because, like I said, they were doing a deal on this. So let's see. Here we have the Mummy Mozzarella fries. We have... Oh, I see what they did. Off screen, my sister is here. And since we got two of these, apparently they put the burgers and fries, I think, into one bag, and into the other bag they put all the fried stuff. The other fried stuff. But here we have the what is supposed to be vampire nuggets, but these look just like ordinary nuggets to yours, ghoulie. Let's check the other nuggets. No, they're the regular nuggets. And mozzarella sticks are just the same mozzarella sticks. Well... Hopefully the Whoppers are the right ones, because they're supposed to have orange buns with black seeds. I saw that they have the right wrappers, but I don't know if they're going to be the right Whoppers. But anyway, let's see. They also messed up on our sauces a little bit. I ordered barbecue and honey mustard, and they only gave us barbecue. Oh well. Anyway, here's your nuggets and mozzarella stick thingies.
Okay. So you get to pick the Whopper.
I choose the one on the bottom. we go. And, ooh, they gave us even more napkins. They gave us like a whole ream of napkins. I mean, look at this. That is a decent and silly amount of paper. All right, so the packaging for these ones was kind of a bust. They got the honey mustard.
They did.
Okay, so they had the honey mustard in the other package that had the Whoppers in it. All right, so they didn't mess up that part of the order. I think I just inhaled another fiber off of my jacket from when I was putting together that Pumpkin Man thing. All right, so anyway, little drink. All right. Ah, I like that.
Aw.
I'm definitely going to be trying to hold on to the wrapper for this, like I've been doing weirdly with the Hallow Whoppers. Does the one for yours have a bunch of mayonnaise smeared on it?
No.
Then I think I'll try and keep a hold of your wrapper. Because,
I mean, there's some, but it's not smeared all over.
like, this is how mine looks. There's a smear there, and a bunch of over to the sandwich itself. And with mine, before I fix it up so it looks a little more camera ready, they kind of slapdashed it together a little bit. The top bun got kind of smushed over to the side. There we go. And here's the camera ready side. Look at that. And as for the wrapper for this thing, I'm just going to take the sandwich out, set it on the napkins. If the top one gets mayo on it, that's fine, in my opinion. Take care of the lettuce that's on the wrapper. But here is what the wrapper looks like for the Jack-o'-lantern Whopper. That is downright adorable. Were I into framing these things, I would put that on my wall. Mark my words. Now then, let's taste this silly thing, and I'm sure it's not really going to taste much different than any other Whopper. You know, it's just the fact that it's got orange buns. So to your health, ladies and gentlemen, boys, ghouls, and everyone else in between, and to yours as well.
Thank you. And yours also.
Thank you. Here we go with bite number 1. Well, it's tasty. And I have mayonnaise all over my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Good gravy. Or should I say good mayonnaise? It tastes like your standard Whopper. It's very nice and flavorful. But my goodness. And there's still more mayo coming out of my mustache and beard. No, 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 no. You're going to stay right there on my leg. There's still more. I'm definitely going to have to get myself a shower or just like wash my face after this. But that's good. as a Whopper should be. And I mean, look at all the mayo just all over that thing. So as I expected, the Whopper itself, it's a standard Whopper. It just happens to have an orange bun with black sesame seeds. And it's good. It's very tasty. And as for everything else, I'm sure it's also going to taste just fine. Case in point, I'm going to have one of their nuggets. Mm-hmm. Going to try one of their mozzarella sticks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, once I've finished this mouthful, I'm going to try the sundae. On that note, where did I put the spoon? Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's always nice to have an extra pair of eyes around. Okay. Now, I've seen a few people online already review the sundae, and I've got a hint, I've got an inkling about the special nature of this sundae, but I'm going to keep that to myself until after I've actually tasted it. So as you can see, it's got like Oreo cookie crumble, and it's got little candy pieces all mixed up in there, purple and green. I'll try and get a nice scoop so you can actually see better the green and purple candies that I'm referring to. To your health, everyone. Well, I think we might have let it sit just a little too long because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, you hear it?
Yep. Mm.
Uh-huh. Hopefully you can hear that. This sundae with those, there we go. Those green and purple candy pieces are Pop Rocks. I like that very much. And the sundae is nice and sweet. It's basically a cookies and cream sundae with those extra little pop rocks, which thankfully they're not like your standard ones that have like an oppressive strawberry or whatever berry flavor to them. They just have enough sweetness that they don't get overwhelmed in the mix with everything else. And they don't overpower the chocolate cookie in here, which I'm assuming it's Oreo or something, a cookie akin to an Oreo. And of course, the popping candy is always a fun time, especially when you least expect it. Just eating your food and then, why is my mouth crackling? Are my teeth falling out? Help! You know? All right. So I'm a little disappointed that our particular Burger King didn't have the packaging for all of the food items. And also, I just remembered the reason why we didn't get the right nuggets is because I'm pretty sure the vampire nuggets are on the junior menu, the kids menu. So to get those, I think you have to order them separately, or, excuse me, it could just be that our particular Burger King didn't get them in yet, because they're supposed to be shaped like bats and vampire fangs. For those who weren't in the know, now you know. I'm also very happy that they at least had the crowns, because I was worried we were going to say, can we get a couple crowns? And they were just going to be either the standard cardboard with like the gold flake on it, the gold print, or they were going to be some local state football team logo on it, like we've had before. And when I see that they have those, I almost always, don't say, can I get a crown? But when I saw that they had these, I definitely said, yes, please. I would like 2 of those. And so I got them. And with that, folks, I was starting to say, was a little disappointed they didn't have the packaging for everything, and a little disappointed that we didn't get the bat and fang nuggets. But for what it's worth, the wrapper for the Whopper itself and the Whopper itself were almost worth the price of admission. Almost. The sundae definitely was. But all of the stuff together in this little bundle, I think that was just about worth the money, again, in today's economy. With that said, I'm going to wrap things up here by saying a hearty thank you to each and every single one of you out there watching. I do truly and greatly appreciate it. If you like what you've seen here today, you all know the drill. Feel free to like, comment, and share this content with your friends if you think they'd like them. But with all of that out of the way, this is your old pal Oxtober saying, viewers beware, and subscribe if you dare.